Cryptocurrencies are on an all-time high, and 2021 is going to be the year that you and me become millionaires. Touch wood. The crypto bull market is in full effect, and loads of you have been asking me, how the hell do you buy crypto? Where do you even get started from? And today, that's what I'm going to show you guys. In case you're new to the channel, my name is Wajaha, and today what I'm basically going to show you is how to actually get started with buying cryptocurrency. It can be a bit complicated and a bit overwhelming at times, especially at the start, but hopefully I can simplify the process and show you exactly how to do it. And hopefully you can get started with buying the best performing asset of the year. In fact, the best performing asset of the decade. You don't need a lot of money to start. You can pretty much start with £1, €1, $1, wherever you are in the world. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. The first thing that we need to talk about, especially in regards to buying cryptocurrency, is what platform do you use? And with so many to choose from, this can be where people often get stuck, but I'm going to keep it as simple as possible. I'm going to just tell you the one platform that everyone in the world uses, Coinbase. Coinbase is probably the largest global cryptocurrency exchange there is. It's the most popular, the most common, the one that everyone seems to be using. It's really easy to use, it's got a nice interface, and they've even got an app for it as well. Therefore, the first thing that I recommend is for you to go onto Coinbase, make an account. You're going to have to put your name, your email, your phone number, your address, all that, all the usual stuff. The sign up process is pretty simple. It's just like signing up for any other platform. But the thing is, you will have to send a picture of your driving license or your passport just so they can verify who you are. And that's just a universal thing that pretty much every platform uses. It shouldn't take too long, and after a few minutes you should have your Coinbase account set up and ready. A common mistake that a lot of people do is once they've got their Coinbase account ready, they just straight away go and buy whichever crypto they want. And that is a bad idea. And the reason is because Coinbase have extortionate fees. I believe for every trade that you do, it's 4%. So if you're buying and then selling something, that's 8% of your profit gone already. And that is going to eat up into all the money that you're going to make. So definitely don't do that. Instead, Coinbase have an extension called Coinbase Pro, and that's what we're going to use. Coinbase Pro uses the exact same login details as Coinbase, and so you can just log in simply with the account that you've just made, and you'll be greeted with something that can look a bit overwhelming. The first thing that you need to do when you're on Coinbase or even Coinbase Pro is to load up your account with some money. The way that I like to do this is to just click deposit, click on Great British Pounds, and then it will give you a sort code and account number and a reference that's specific to your account. And then when I go onto my banking account or my banking app, I can just send money over directly onto Coinbase or Coinbase Pro. Once you've entered all the details and sent some money over, it should just take a few minutes. It does say that it can take one business day, so just bear that in mind. But generally for me, every single time, it's just taken about 10 or 15 minutes at max really for the funds to transfer and go through. Now you've got your money on your account, it is time to buy some crypto. So to buy some crypto, what you should do is click on the top left corner and just make sure that you've selected Great British Pounds and then whichever kind of cryptocurrency you want to buy. And for the purpose of today, we'll just click Bitcoin. In the section underneath, you'll see that it says an order form, and that's where we can actually buy the crypto itself. You'll also see that it says market, limit, and stop. Essentially, market is the current market value of Bitcoin, and by buying the market value, you're buying the current price that Bitcoin is at. A limit order is a bit different. It's where you can set a price at which you want to buy Bitcoin. So for example, if you want to buy Bitcoin when it reaches 20,000, you can set a limit order and it will only fill once Bitcoin reaches that price. You can then enter how much of the crypto you want to buy, and it'll also show you the fee in the corner. And the fees on Coinbase Pro are a lot cheaper than Coinbase. As I mentioned, Coinbase has a fee of around 4% per trade, whereas Coinbase Pro, which is the exact same platform as Coinbase really, has a fee of between 0 and 0.5% based on how much you trade. You can see here that if I were to buy £100 worth of Bitcoin, it's only going to cost me 50p, which isn't so bad in the grand scheme of things. Once you're ready, click on Place Buy Order and your order will be fulfilled. Once you've purchased some crypto, you can see in the portfolio section. So congratulations! You now own cryptocurrency. You can keep your crypto or your Bitcoin on the platform itself on Coinbase, but if you want and you're not comfortable with it, then what you can do is you can withdraw it and send it to another place. You can send it to an external wallet or another platform, pretty much wherever you want really. The way to do that is to click on withdraw and then click on Bitcoin and then click on the crypto address. You can then enter the Bitcoin address of where you want to send it to, and usually within 10 or 15 minutes, you'll find that that Bitcoin has transferred over. Coinbase and Coinbase Pro is great for when you're trying to buy some of the common coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum. But if you wanted to buy some of the other alternative coins or the altcoins, something like Cardano, for example, then you won't be able to buy it on Coinbase because Coinbase just doesn't support it at the moment. And therefore, you need to find another platform. Now, another platform that I use that is really, really good is called Binance. Binance is another really popular global crypto exchange. Again, it's free to make an account, so the similar kind of process for Coinbase, make an account on there, and then you can get started with buying some of the other alternative coins. Now, one thing to point out is that for some of the other alternative currencies, you can't actually use pounds, euros, or dollars. You have to use existing cryptocurrency to trade for those altcoins. And I'll explain what I mean shortly. Once you've made an account with Binance and you're ready to go, look on the top and you'll find a tab called Wallet. Click on that and click on Overview, and then you'll find something that you can click on called Deposit. Select the coin that you want to deposit onto Binance, and for the purpose of today, we're going to deposit that Bitcoin that we just previously purchased on Coinbase Pro. You see this QR code on the right hand side? That is what we're going to use. You can copy this code and then paste it into Coinbase Pro where we were before, and then you can just send the crypto that way. Again, in around 10 or 15 minutes, it should arrive within your Binance account. Once you've received your crypto, you can go to trade and then classic. And again, you're going to see lots of graphs. You're going to see these numbers, red and green. Don't worry too much about it. It's not too bad at all. The green shows you what people are buying at, and the red shows you what price people are selling at. On the top right corner, you can enter the name of the cryptocurrency you want to buy. And for today's purpose, we're going to buy this currency called ADA. You can see that there are options to buy it with US dollars and euros, but there's no option to buy it with pounds. And that's why we have to use Bitcoin to buy our ADA. When you hover over it, it will also tell you what the price is in pounds, so don't worry about it. But click on the Bitcoin to ADA, and again on the left hand side you're going to see the prices that people are buying at and the prices that people are selling at. Again, similar to Coinbase Pro, you can find the market orders and the limit orders that you can put in. And for the purpose of today, we're just going to put in a market order just so I can show you how it works. I can then enter in how many ADA tokens I want to buy, or I can just slide the scale across to use the maximum amount of Bitcoin that I have. Once you're ready, you can just click buy, and there you go. You've got yourself some more cryptocurrency, and now is the time that we wait and wait for the price to go up. If you go back onto your wallet, you can see an overview of the different cryptocurrencies you own and how much of it you own. It will also tell you how much that value is in terms of Bitcoin and in pounds, which is really nice. So there you have it. That's simply how to buy cryptocurrency. I'm not going to go into detail about which coins you should buy or why you should buy them. There's plenty of videos about that on YouTube, so check them out. Maybe that's something I'll do in the future if you want. If you want to have a discussion with me about cryptocurrencies, then drop me a DM on Insta. I'm happy to talk about it anytime, or drop a comment down below if you've got any questions about how to actually go through this process. If I didn't explain something correctly as well, then just drop a comment down below, and hopefully we can sort that out for you. Now, this is actually the second time that I've filmed this video, and that's because the first time I forgot to turn the mic on, so my fault, I'm an idiot. But I would really appreciate it if you could smash the like button, subscribe to the channel as always. It really helps me out a lot. And of course, I'll be back with another video soon.